Beth Farnsworth.
And I'm CJ Ward. We are starting to dry out from back-to-back storms.
A lot of washing, scraping, and cleaning after a two-storm winter blast.
News Channel 3 senior reporter John Palmentary joins us live from Santa Barbara tonight. And John, most places dodged a bullet this time with no major damage.
Yeah, it certainly wasn't as bad as we have seen in the past. That's certainly for sure. What we would have seen is some flooded underpasses and maybe some of the major well-traveled streets full of mud. This is the Santa Barbara waterfront area. There's some work to do there. What we did get out of this, though, was a very strong test of what might come down the line in the months ahead. And certainly there will be more cleanup at that time. Even with a powerful burst of rain and hail Wednesday, Santa Barbara's bouncing back from the early winter weather this week.
I've never seen it more mucked than this. I've seen water up here before, but yeah, it's pretty bad. The waterfront area lost some parking temporarily due to either the ocean surge or intense rainfall on the asphalt. We've walked all the way from the harbor, and you see these spaces, so yeah, I think it did break through. In fact, I hadn't noticed the berm broken like that before. A resident for over 50 years says she's seen it much worse and heard some workers talking about the recovery plan.
Yeah, they have a big job ahead of them. They got to take that down and drain it and then build another berm or something.
The Parks Department has some popular areas underwater, but with drainage, seepage, and sunshine, the field should be coming back as the cloudy skies move on. There probably aren't any games scheduled here at the Cabrillo Ball Field tonight, but if there were, and a player hit a triple and slid into third base, they would likely do it with the splash. Along some beach area streets like Cabrillo Boulevard, drivers are dodging tree limbs. Most have been picked up, but the storm seemed to throw them in all directions. Wet weather will be on and off coming up, giving crews a chance to catch up on the cleanup projects now left behind. So everybody has their gauge on how bad it was. Was there a power outage? You have mud around your driveway or doorstep, whatever it is. Here's my gauge. After all the coverage of storms, I measure it by my shoe. And this is the cleanup I have to do after this week's weather. Reporting live along the Santa Barbara waterfront, I'm John Palmentary, News Channel 3.